So the execution by AI is terrible, but the artist knew nothing about the books. That's obvious, nor did he care.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's bad.
But here's the thing, though,
and
this is
regardless.
the point I made
Awful.
in my video. It doesn't matter if the artist knew nothing. It matters if the art director knew nothing. And quite clearly, she knew nothing. Quite clearly. So she let all of this go by. All of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was saying that the worst, most egregious thing in it, Trey, was Sansa having red hair in A Feast for Crows, because that's just like, it's part of the plot.
The whole point.
Right? Like Tywin being bald, Tywin not being bald is a fairly incidental thing. Like if Tywin has hair, doesn't really change the story that much. I mean, he had hair in the show, didn't change the story that much. You know, Jaime not having a beard, you know, someone using a Victorian using a battle axe, or using two swords instead of a battle axe. These are all things that are wrong, but they're not necessarily relevant. Sansa having red hair completely breaks the story. Like you can't, like the story does not function with her having red hair. So that was my argument, that makes it the most egregious one. But Carmine was saying that maybe the original pictures were black and white and someone colorized them, which is why like so many are blue. But
gosh, the blue on
actually,
Trey, that Tommen's wedding looks like shit. Oh my gosh, like
Trey,
they give Marjorie like pauldrons.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Right. Trey, you've commissioned art before, right?
Yeah, I've commissioned art tons of times. Yeah.
So have I. And whenever you commission art, back me up on this, because you've seen the art I've commissioned as well. Whenever you commission art, usually you have a menu the artist will give you, and with the menu you'll see like the basic standard is black and white, and then if you want color, it's extra. If you want a background, that's extra. If you want extra like characters involved, that's extra, right? So my whole thing is that quite clearly, it's possible they just like did the black and white, and then Penguin Random House came in and colored everything and added the background. Because I mean, look at this. I mean, like, come on. Some intern watched Game of Thrones and color.
I don't know. It looks all AI to me, even the backgrounds. Like it looks like somebody just phoning it in. God, I'm looking at Preston's stream right now. Because there's some stuff that I just didn't see yet. It's very ugly. Oh my gosh. The one that kind of sticks out to me the most is the Arya Hota one, where it's just like generic, like Asian fantasy man, like kind of like Chinese fantasy.
Asian fantasy man with axe and Michael Jackson.
Because I commissioned art. I tried to commission art of the Roman Emperor Elagabalus, was a very relatively obscure Roman emperor with no art, and I asked like 3 different artists to do commissions for it, and I paid each one of them, and each one was like the first one I just found out the artist just couldn't draw, and then the second one I found out the artist couldn't do historical artwork, like they could only do Chinese fantasy inspired stuff, like all the clothing looks Chinese, and I gave them references, I gave them like clothing and statues to base it off of and everything, and they just couldn't, and it just looked like generic fantasy slop, and I was hoping for, you know, Roman history, like something that's accurate, that's based on my references, and they just didn't take it. And eventually I found an artist that I know and like can do historical artwork. Some people just can't do it. Some people just default to generic fantasy.
It's funny because when I did my book cover, you deal with artists and a good artists are usually kind of honest. They're like, look, this is what I specialize in. Like, you saw my portfolio. This is what I specialize in. And I was like, oh, can you add can you add a title? And he's like, look, I don't do titles. Like, I'm not good at that. And so I want to show you what I'm actually talking about is that he admitted he wasn't good at titles. So this is his try. He's like, I'll give it a shot, but I'm no good. And so this was the book's cover with the title, he admitted he's just like, I'm not good. And so he's like, this is what I can do for you. And I'm like, okay, that's horrible. And so, I went back and like, I redid the book cover, so it looks like that. Right.
Mm.
And you can see like just the, the difference, like, but he admitted like he's an incredible artist, like all the other things and everything. But there's like artists have their strengths and their weaknesses, and they're very honest about those things. And, what if your weakness is you haven't read A Feast for Crows and
you're not actually a fan of the source? Yeah, exactly. Because you can tell that, yes, like these are simple things. Like they would know.
But there was an oversight process to that, right? You were like, this is what I need. And then you went and you found problems. Like every process is going to find problems. I wonder what problems Maya Golden did find that she rejected, and what ones got passed through,
if any at all.
Yeah, right. Because like,
by the way, Preston, real quick,
yeah,
before you continue on, there are 2 pictures from the illustration that I did not give you.
Okay.
I couldn't find them, but now I did. I sent one to you on Facebook. This one is Cersei sitting right next to the Iron Throne.
Oh, right. Yeah. I know the one with the leg issue.
Mm-hmm.
Is one of these? I'm looking at the streamer. Is one of these supposed to be the Silence with this like woman on the figurehead?
No, that's Arya. Just Arya on the way to Bravos at the beginning of Feast for Crows, like on the ship. Mm-hmm. That's all. It's
kind of old to be
Bravos-y
Arya.
Yeah.
Oh, this Brienne one with like is this Brienne with like a bro cut, like a
yeah. This is the one. This is the one you're talking about, Carmine. This one, yeah. She has kind of one leg. She kind of looks elven. Like there's something with the hair that makes it seem like she's like elven.
Yeah.
Again with the fucking blue. I don't know.
I think it's the AI. I think the AI favors blue. Like it's taking generic fantasy, and generic fantasy goes blue more than anything.
That's true.
I'm trying to find the Arya one, but she's walking alongside a faceless man, and it's quite clear the faceless man, the AI modeled the faceless man after the assassins from Assassin's Creed. And for a fact that, like, Trey, have you played Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, I know Assassin's Creed, yeah.
I'm trying to find it, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. I'll send it to you, but when I get it, but it's quite clear, like someone put a prompt into the AI of young girl walking next to assassin. And because the AI goes across the internet to look up assassins, of course they're going to stumble on characters from Assassin's Creed, and they all have like the hood. I'm trying to find it for you, so give me a sec. Someone in my Discord can post it in Preston's fan club. That'd be great, but I'm trying to find it.
Carmine, have they admitted anything yet, or are they still doing the denial stuff?
Well, they haven't admitted.
They're doing the denial.
But they did edit saying they removed the "and we believe him," which I think that is the most telling thing.
I mean,
like that they definitely think that it's AI too. I mean, why would you change that?
Yeah, because I have friends that don't care about A Song of Ice and Fire messaging me about this because they know I do, and they're like, this broke out of like art the fandom of it, and it's like normies are hearing about this, so it's bad.
Normies are hearing about it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 more. There's 2 more. I'm sorry. So these are the ones that I could not find. This is gonna piss off Preston. I know that for a fact. Here, I'm instead of separating these, Preston, just put the 2 on here. Here you go.
Wait, you're sending me this on.
So this is. Give it a minute. It's loading. It's a beefy file. So on the left, you're gonna see is Arya and I believe Jaqen. I think that's Arya. I don't know who the fuck this could be. I'm assuming it is. Oh, no, this also might be a Kingsguard. I don't know.
Okay.
See, if we had the book, we could actually tell.
I mean, if I were to really guess what this, okay, these 2. I mean, is that supposed to be Ariane and Ares Oakheart?
Maybe
I get
in the Shadow City.
On the right is the Erie, which
That's the
okay.
Erie.
I hope that's the Erie. I'm hoping.
I thought that was the Shadow Tower or something.
What? There's no story happens in the Shadow Tower though. You've got to. So yeah, it's got to be the Erie. You see some people crossing this bridge down here, so it's probably supposed to represent Sansa and Sweet Robin coming down the mountain. But you know, it lacks all of the things that we know about the Erie, and you know, like the Giant's Lance and like the stations of snow and stone and all of that. We just have this one bridge, and then
I like the implication with the one on the left being Ariane, because they made her light skinned and white now, I guess. Right.
But again, she also has the shoulder things. Like, why are people so concerned about their shoulders?
Because, and Trey, you weren't here for this. I was explaining to Preston, when you go into the AI prompt and you put in like fantasy as the setting, the AI will sometimes think like, okay, fantasy setting, got it. So robes, bracers, pauldrons, boom, there you go. Everybody has like a little like
leather belts,
leather.
I mean, it's like your guy. It's like their vital organs are in their shoulders. Like like of all the fucking places to protect yourself, like why would you be, you know, caring about your shoulders?
Yeah, the fact that you're struggling so hard to understand what some of these are is really tells the point that, like, yeah, what is this? Is this Arya? Is this
zoom in on that?
Ariane?
Zoom in on that more, Preston, on the left, because I thought initially this was Arya and Jaqen walking next to her, but I guess it could also be.
Why would Jaqen be walking next to? I mean, why would Arya be walking next to Jaqen?
Why would Cersei and Jaime be next to each other at Tyrone's funeral where he has a crown? Like, I don't know why Sansa with red hair wearing pauldrons.
I mean, there's no Jaqen.
Maybe that's
no
a really bad Ares Oakheart. Like
there's
that.
No Jaqen
why is he wearing green? You know, he loves.
Well,
green.
Here's the thing.
King's
Does the artist know that?
I mean, there's Jaqen in Old Town with Pate, but like, there's no Jaqen. It's not like the show where there's a Jaqen instead.
Right, but again, does the artist know that? Because quite clearly, he's a fan of Game of Thrones in the show, and Jaqen appears in the show. So therefore, he probably thinks, if this is Arya, which maybe it might be, he probably is like adding the faceless men there, and it's Jaqen. That's what I'm saying.
Somebody's saying this is Dany and Essos? No, that's not
Dany. I think this is Ariane and Ares Oakheart. She's got boobs.
That's so bad.
She's got boobs. She can't be Arya.
But the AI doesn't know that. The AI is just like, girl, like, I don't know what age she is. Like it's
also what you're failing to realize here about Arya is, in the last two pictures of Arya, her on the ship and her with the oyster clams and cockles looks vastly different. She looks vastly different in both.
That's true.
She looks older. You're probably right. They made Arya look like older and on the ship thing that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So
like,
this could, you're right. This
like
would probably be in Dorne with Ariane and Ares Oak, but still, like, Trey, you see what I'm talking about? The Assassin's Creed thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Like, that is totally like Assassin's Creed cowl hood thing going on. Yeah.
Why are all these people like? Why does everyone have to have these like wrist things? Like,
the bracers?
What's that?
The bracers? That's what they call it.
Yeah. Why is everyone wearing bracers?
It's
fantasy setting.
It's slop.
Are they doing archery? Like, what are they doing that requires such heavy protection of their hands and wrists?
See, what's happening is that it's taking all the slop of like 20 years. It's taking like History Channel's Vikings and what's that Pompeii movie with Jon Snow in it, and all these like gladiator things, and merging them all together. Chinese light novels of fantasy, like it's merging it all. Like, this is the product of, this is what AI does. It makes it just like slop, all like the most common attributes that are spread across things.
If I'm gonna wear some armor, okay, I'm protecting my fucking stomach over my goddamn shoulders. Okay, that's like
Trey, I was telling Preston how it's like
vital organs. Vital organs.
It's sexy video game woman armor. That's basically what it is.
It makes
like,
no. Yeah,
Oh god, damn it.
this is Skyrim. Like not even Skyrim. This is like what's a Witcher armor? Like it's just nonsense.
Yeah.
It's nonsense.
To be fair,
Right.
Witcher
Why is she
armor is
wearing
supposed to be sexy
pauldrons
as
but not
fuck.
like arm gauntlets or anything like that? Like,
There's an
and
unquantified
then Aryahota is Chinese. Didn't expect him to be Chinese. Like, it's fine.
There's an unquantified uncanny valley AI slop. I think that's why everyone feels so weird about them. It also feels like we're being gaslit. Yes, I mean all of the new AI is like gaslights us because now there's these tests and everybody gets like 50% wrong. They're like, is this AI? Am I the crazy one? Is it possible? It's amazing how often we can like second guess ourselves. Like we all know it's fucking AI. Fucking Marjorie with a goddamn pauldron. Like why is everyone protecting their shoulder?
The scale between them is really weird too. Like it's like they don't belong next to each other.
When these pictures first came out, I messaged Preston immediately because I couldn't fathom that someone behind the scenes working with George let these pass. So I thought I was being gaslit. I'm like, Preston, I know it's been a while since I read Feast, but does Marjorie wear blue does Tommen and Marjorie wear blue during their wedding? Does Tywin have hair in the books? I thought I was being gaslit because I swear that's not the case. But I'm like, maybe I was wrong. So I hit up Preston and he goes, no, I don't know what you're looking at, but no, none of that is no.
That's
all the
better.
women in 80s.
That's at least like
hair. Okay. Because now, who's the
the Brienne one is crazy.
No, because like
Brock Lesnar,
Rocky. No, not
what's his name? I will break you. That guy.
Yeah. But what's funny is the woman in that also has his haircut. What's her face? Oh, well, I guess it's not. I guess she.
You mean Dolph Lundgren, Trey?
Yeah. She kind of looks like Dolph Lundgren.
Ludmilla, she also kind of has the short hair in that movie, but I guess it's not so. It's actually just here it is.
It sucks. It sucks that somebody got paid for
in
this.
Rocky IV.
Like,
she kind of that same hairstyle.
Stallone's wife.
Well, it's Brock's. It's Dolph Lundgren's wife
in the movie, but she's Stallone's wife in real life.
I think they were. Yes, they date. Did they marry?
Yeah,
Bridget Nielsen.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny. I always find it weird when like different characters get together in like in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Like Harrison Ford is supposed to be getting with the woman, but in fact Steven Spielberg's getting with her. Like can't there was this show 30 something where it stars two couples, but in fact like two other characters were actually married in real life. So it's like when you see all the scenes together, you're like, that's so weird. Oh, you're right. Wow. Bridget Nielsen's been married holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marriages.
Wow. Jeez.
Last one stuck.
I know, 5 kids. Well, I think she just didn't bother getting. Oh, I guess she was with
Preston. Did you see Epic Movie by any chance?
I don't think I saw Epic Movie. Is
Okay.
that the?
Me and some friends watched it recently, and we found out that like 2 of the cast members got married. They met on the set and got married from Epic Movie, and like they have no chemistry on screen. They don't interact at all, and we're just like, what? And they're still married to this day. They're married for 20 years or something like that.
I always think it's funny when
Epic Movie
when people meet on these random meetings. There's a movie called Earth Girls Are Easy, and Earth Girls Are Easy was a bomb movie. It was for a while. There's this comedian named Julie Brown, and she has this movie called Earth Girls Are Easy, and it stars Jeff Goldblum, and as like furry aliens, and in it Damon Wayans and Jim Carrey are cast as like side characters. But because Damon Wayans and Jim Carrey were in this movie together, they became friends. And so when they did In Living Color, like Damon Wayans is like, oh my God, you got to get my boy Jim Carrey. Like, he's hilarious. And then they put him on the show and like Jim Carrey blows up and becomes this like massively, massively important guy. But it wouldn't have happened if it weren't for Earth Girls Are Easy, which is just this random fucking movie, you know? Or Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn were in a movie called Overboard, and they've been married now for fucking 40 years, and Overboard is a piece of shit movie. Horrible and problematic. But like, man, it's just so weird, some of the stuff. I mean, I guess Ryan Reynolds got like Green Lantern is where he met his wife, right?
Oh.
Blake Lively.
Tom and Marcella actors dated?
Who? Which one? Tom and Marcella?
The Tom and Marcella actors apparently dated?
That's gross. They're like, we played brother and
weird.
sister. Which one?
They
the first
broke
one
up and deleted their social media posts about the romance. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
You're talking about Dean Charles Chapman and Tiger Nell, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
I know all these fucking actors' name. Jesus Christ.
What's she gone on to? Let's see what she does now.
He went
Dean
on
Charles Chapman. I just saw him in something. I saw him in like some medieval movie with the fucking kid from who played Aegon and House of the Dragon. Fuck, what's the name of that movie? Chalamet's in it.
How did they ever? They must have met at like they must have met at a cast party or something because they shared 0 scenes together. You know, like
what if it was the child, the before the recast of Tommen? It's like we're getting mixing them up. It's like the child Tommen. Really shared a lot of screen. Because okay, did Marcella get recast as well?
Marcella was recast, yeah.
Oh, this kid's got to be kicking themselves.
I think she was dropped or something. I don't know. I mean, it's like these random reasons. But the second Tommen, of course, like was a different Lannister character early on, and then was killed.
He was Martin Lannister.
Yeah, he was Martin Lannister, and then they killed him, and then all of a sudden he's Tommen.